especially down that right-hand side. We talk about it so often, the relationship between Robben and Lahm, and here it is again.
Robben from Alonso. Lahm flashing through, and it's in! Arjen Robben! A man celebrating his 10th career league title, his 90th Bundesliga goal. Just 2 back now of Giovanni Elber for the most by a non-German in Bayern's history, and it is just an ugly, disastrous start for a Freiburg side that needs a result.
Oh, and how fitting. It's the long ball from Xabi Alonso, finds Robben on this right-hand side. He cuts in, wants that left foot. The run from Lahm takes a couple defenders with him, just opens up the gap. You see it there, Lahm right in the middle of your screen, makes a darting run forward, opens up that half yard of space that Robben's always looking for. It takes a little deflection along the way, which takes it past Schwallow. Normal service resumed. We were just...
Robben from Lahm. Robben across now, Arturo Vidal! Finally the second. Vidal's 9th of the season in no-call competitions, 2 better than a year ago. And Freiburg now very much are just hoping for help from around Germany to try to get them into Europe.
Well, the longer this game has gone on, Vidal has been pushing further and further forward. Starts again on this right-hand side for Bayern Munich with Arjen Robben. Draws 2 defenders over. And then Vidal just opens up the hips and strokes this one past. But we talked about ways to stop Robben. Well, it's doubling down on him. But the result of that is that you lose another defender. It opens up space for other players. And when you have so many weapons like Bayern Munich do have, this time it's Vidal.
Europa League, which has been dominated in recent years by Spanish sides, including Sevilla winning the last 3. Ajax and their youngsters back in it, or is it Jose Mourinho saving the season for Man United? How about Nils Petersen setting a new record, 19th career goal off the bench, more than any other goal as a substitute in Bundesliga history. And all of a sudden there is some life in Freiburg.
Well, there you go. And I thought Grifo initially, and it's a counterattack from Freiburg. It looked like he'd taken too many touches, but he's just waiting for Petersen to hold his run, stay on side. 1 touch, 1 goal. How about that from Nils Petersen? 10 goals on the season. It's an excellent finish. He takes it across his body. It's in stride. Allows him to just pick out that far corner. Stark's coming off his goal. Can't get
to match Aubameyang at least. Robben charging forward. We saw him score 90 plus 5 last week. He's got Ribery for company. He gives it there. And it is in after all. Touch off the post. Ribery knows how close it was. 3-1 for Bayern.
Well, that's a fitting end to the season for those two who have had resurgent campaigns under Ancelotti. It comes from a Freiburg corner kick, and then it's a break. Little flick from Coman, and then off to the races they go. Ribery leaves it to Robben, and he has a look up, and the reason they're laughing after is because he thinks he hits this one too far. And Ribery does extremely well here because it's a little bit too far from Robben. He's stretching for it, just gets a left foot on it, and it creeps in with the momentum on the spin on the ball. Schwallow gets a hand on it, the spin's taking it into the net. The 2 veterans, and as Carlo Ancelotti called them, Ferrari.
North of 30 goals, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The history of the Bundesliga. Can Lewandowski match him? Here it comes! He laid it back in front instead, whether that was what he meant to do or not. It's Joshua Kimmich who turns it in for his 9th goal of the season. It didn't look like it was going to be on target. It's not like he took it away, but
you can tell by Lewandowski's reaction there that he wanted that one to go in the net. And I actually think that Kimmich is trying to leave this one to the last minute to see if it's going to drift in. It's a good ball by Coman, and you see Lewandowski just drifts off to that far post. Make no mistake about it, he's going to try and find that far corner. Kimmich does the rest, puts it home. Not going to miss from there. 2 yards out with his 6th goal of the season. Lewandowski would have loved for that.